comedian, coming to stage, very funny, man. I met this girl through Ralph Figueroa. Met her at the Ice House. She's really talented. Give it up for my girl, Tiffany King.
Get it.
I made sure I chose the non-cholo looking chick to do that in front of. She's like, oh, it's okay. No worry. How you guys doing? Yeah. Oh God, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing stand-up for a while. This is the first time for me to ever do comedy under the influence of marijuana. Shit! My heart's beating really fast. If I freak out, y'all please call 911 because I got a baby at home. They're like, she's a horrible mother. Ladies, you know how it is when you quit breastfeeding. Because when you're breastfeeding, you can't drink, you can't smoke, you can't do anything. This reminded me of my grandma when I was younger. She's like, mija, what the hell am I still alive for? I can't drink, I can't smoke, I can't screw. Bah. I'm from Texas, like but not El Paso. I'm from Pasadena, Texas. I'm half and half. My mom is Spanish, Mexican, Italian, and Portuguese. Y'all already know the bitch is crazy. Did she throw shit at me growing up all the time? That's not what I'm saying. I'm like, bitch, you ain't saying anything. You're throwing things. What? I went to school and they're like, why does she walk like that? I'm like, you never know when shit's gonna come out of nowhere, man. Fucking chancla, hairbrush, phone. Jesus Christ. The other half is my dad, who is white trash. I've been there a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Now what you say? Oh shit, now what you... What the fuck? I was so confused. Because then I had my grandparents, Emma Gonzalez Lopez and Eddie Berta Gonzalez Lopez. My grandfather had a gold tooth. I swear to God, it always had the extra bing. Ay, mija. My grandpa, why do you have all those tattoos? Oh, mija, it's from when I was a clown in the circus. He's an ex-convict drug dealer. Fucking badass motherfucker. He's so awesome. And my grandmother was an alcoholic. Right, so she was always making menudo. Always be prepared, mija. Always be prepared. I'm like, she's a little kid, she's like, mija, and she's like this because she's drunk. Mija, don't ever forget that your pan is a pot of gold. And I'm like 5 years old, I'm like, Grandma, what's your pan? Your panocha! Every night, mija, even if he didn't want it, I had it waiting and ready for him on the stove. No wonder I'm a fucking pervert. You porn and all this shit. You guys ever tried to like, I'm sorry, wait, the ladies are looking like I'm crazy. The men are like, oh yeah, you porn, oh yeah. I love to search, you know, group great gangbang comes right up, you got like 5 different varieties. And then you can also upgrade, pay more if you want. No, but I found it was like, this is what it is, women, this is why men watch porn, okay? Because they're lazy. We use for the women in here who masturbate, we use our imagination. That takes a lot of work sometimes. Fucking YouPorn is right there for you. Bye. Anyways, I'm sharing, the other day it was time for my daughter's nap, and I got my iPhone, and you know, I'm like turning her monitor around. I'm like, I can put it on silent for what, 5 minutes? How long is it gonna take me to come? I don't know. I put the monitor on silent. She'll be fine. She's gonna be a year. You know, Sid syndrome thing has gone down by like 100% now. And then I get on my iPhone because I have the iPad over there, and then my screensaver is me and my baby. So I'm going back and forth trying to make it's like she pops up. I'm like, oh man. Just forget about it. Oh my God, I've caught on. So growing up in Texas, man, y'all remember when Selena died? Selena? That was a huge deal in Texas. Why are you laughing? What? Oh. Shit. Oh my God, I'm not showing my husband this set. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. So anyways, oh thank you, he's in the water. It was a huge deal with Selena died. I went to school and like people had on the yellow ribbons and there was like that. There was like, shut the fuck up, I'm just kidding. No, there was like the stereotypical white jock guy and he's like, oh, I don't understand what the big deal is. She's just some singer. And then you had like the Vatos Locos chick that had like the, you know, the eyeliner on her lips with the white lip gloss. How could you say that? You don't know what she meant to us. She was Selena's. You don't know. You don't know. And I'm like, oh, because I was like, let me bring them together. I'm half and half, and I like to sing. And there's, you know, there's the chalkboard in the class, and I was like, this will make me better, right? I gotta do this barefoot though. Cada vez que lo pasar, mi corazón vive, miri hamba, hey, yeah, put your mom, hey. But you don't know what she meant to us. You don't know. I used to get picked on so much in high school. Fucking Tiffany, why do you have a scar in your head? You're not going anywhere. I'm like, cause my mom made me wear it. My grandmother's name is Lady Gonzalez Lopez. He has a gold toothpiece like me. Oh man, I'm gonna take this off now. Okay, I'm just, cause I feel like I have to explain to all the women. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, really quick. Okay, ladies. No, because here's the thing. Trust me, if y'all bang tonight, it's gonna be even better because I'm gonna be in the shadows. The shadows of your brain. Hey babe, what you think about that female comedian? And here's all you gotta do. Look, she can totally be with us tonight as long as you go down on me first, okay? I remember when him and I used to break up all the time and get back and forth, and I'd be pissed off, and he'd come over, and he'd be thinking, oh, it's makeup sex, and I'd let him go down on me, and I'd be like, oh, you know what? I'm not into you anymore, but thanks for the head. Bye.
Yeah!
Punish him, right? It sucked, though, I'm not gonna lie. That's your favorite part, ladies, when they go down and then bam, right afterwards, right? Okay, I'm getting way too sexual because I smoked. Anyways, moving on. Moving on, guys. No, so I was at the movies with my man, my husband. I was at the movies. Oh, shit.
Damn!
Oh. I have Sancho, see? So be happy, yay! Like he's like, oh, Sancho, hey! No more Sancho, oh. Sancho's again! Okay, so anyways, women, check this shit out. So I'm at the movies, this girl behind, it's that damn 8 movie, right? I was super excited, date night, we had the babysitter. And this drunk bitch is already being loud in the previews. I'm like, oh, I'm very OCD about movies. I'm like, I gotta see the previews beginning to end. I don't like bitches talking. I will say something. So I let it pass, right? A couple minutes later, she's wearing, oh man, really? Okay. Don't get it twisted. I had on this shirt with some Daisy Dukes and some boots. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like look like a side chick for my husband tonight so he doesn't have a side chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta keep the whole fires burning, which means women dress like a whore all the time.
That is true.
Get that shit, you know what I mean? Look at all the bitches on Facebook that he's liking and just copy that shit. Like, oh. Apparently he wants a coked out redheaded whore tonight with their titties hanging out. Oh, here we go, in the closet, coked out redheaded whore, honey, just for you. Okay, so let me get to the point. So this bitch is wearing Daisy Dukes like me, but she comes up and she climbs over the railing and puts her ass all up in my husband's face. But this is a comedy show and that's different, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, no, but she puts it on. And I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't say anything. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm gonna handle this the real way. So I went into my purse, I got out a $20 bill, and I said, excuse me. She's like, yeah. I said, you forgot your money. She's like, what do you mean? I said, well, the way you swinging your ass all up in my husband's face, you must be a whore. So pissed. He's like, calmate. Who hates being told to calm down? I hate that shit, man. I was like, more. I was like, dude, like, and it doesn't matter if they say calmate or even if they go just calm down. I'm like, it makes me, I'm like, what? What? I don't need to calm down. You need to fucking calm down. Fucking throw a jackpot. Okay, can I close out with one more thing too? I'm gonna close this out, guys. I'm writing my own musical. I'm gonna give you a little snippet of it because it's really important to me. I'm almost done writing it. I'm gonna give you a little snippet, then I have to get off the stage. I already ran the lights, so tell Pat you likes me, so I'm not in trouble. This is a little scene between me and my husband. Y'all ready? Oh, which, by the way, ladies, that's for every man on the face of the earth. Freaking idiot. Oh. I don't know, babe. What do you want to do? But that's not what you told me. And I figured out the is them figuring out their lies in their brain. So the longer the longer the lie, the more intricate, okay? If it's like, it's like a stupid lie, don't worry about it. So anyways, he's like, I don't understand why you're so upset. You said you wanted to see the Book of Mormon. Dude, you paid $400 to go see the Book of Mormon. We have a baby, we're not rich. Now the whole time we're thinking, oh my God, we spent $400. I'm not even having a good time. No matter what I do, it's not good enough. So he storms off. Boom, boom, slams the door. I remember just like it was yesterday. All my sorrows went the other way, and I still wonder why. All my love for you just died like it was yesterday. He comes in. I don't mean to interrupt your song, but are the dishes in the dishwasher clean or dirty? Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome.
Give it up for Tiffany King one more time, people.